Hey guys, I hope you're all feeling great today. I hope you're feeling the love, okay? Because there's a lot of it here for you is what I'm feeling. So let's see what the message is. I mean, I already got a card. So before I flip over anything here, if you want to put your energy into the cards, give them a little blow, put your juju on them, and ask a question or think about a question, think about a situation, a person, anything that you would like insight into, and let's get started. Ooh, I like this. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands. That is just giving me the energy of a reunion, okay? There's so many different aspects of reunion for different people and their situations. So of course this could be a reunion with a romantic partner. This could be a reunion with a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, or a long lost soulmate that maybe you haven't met, but when you do kind of come together, it feels like you've known each other forever. So it could be that kind of reunion, like a spiritual kind of reunion. Like you've been in a past life with someone before, but you haven't met in this lifetime, and then you meet, and it's like, oh my God, it feels like a reunion, and rather than just like a meet cute. Yeah, like I'm hearing a renewal of vows, or like something about someone being separated for someone for a long time, and then coming back together with them. And it's that much more sweeter because the time separated kind of gave you time to miss them or appreciate them or something like that. But the yellow color is very joyful, happy. It's very happy. It's very, very happy. I mean, yellow, happy. Yes. Oh yes, yellow. Okay, now everywhere I look, I'm seeing yellow. I'm like, oh. Oh. Okay. All right, what else? What's the message for the collective? Ooh, the Empress. We have more yellow. Okay, the Empress. Something about an activation. There's something about like an activation from a like deity, like a feminine deity, or like a goddess type energy. Something about the feminine energy. Okay, it could be being activated within you. Okay, so there's something about sitting back and just watching the success and abundance just come to you, at least at this particular moment, right? Because we do have a balance between the feminine energy and the masculine energy, and the feminine energy is very relaxing, very trusting, very knowing that everything's working out and that you're limitless. Like, yeah, that's like the feminine energy. And then the masculine energy is kind of like the action and pretty much action, right? Like being productive and kind of doing like getting the materialistic part of life handled, right? Something about like handling finances. Not that the feminine energy can't do that, but I mean, there's just like this balance of that. And right now you're currently in the, all right, that's done. All right, now let me just sit back, relax, and then watch it flow. So yeah, I feel like that's the energy. It's like you're not just doing the feminine energy stuff. You're just at the feminine energy point right now, where you're kind of resting after doing a lot of action, after doing a lot of masculine stuff, masculine energetic stuff. So yeah, you're just very receptive. You're just, that's the energy that I feel like you're in right now. You're just very receptive and very abundant, right? Very fruitful. Like you've got a swollen belly here. I don't know if you can tell. Wait, you don't even have is the Empress even pregnant here? I'm pretty sure well, yeah, I'm gonna say that the Empress is pregnant. Just like, not necessarily that you're pregnant. I mean, if that's the thing, if that's your deal, then that's your deal, right? But it's more about being, what's it called? Fertile. Yeah, you're just very fertile. You are, if you were a garden, you'd be a very fertile garden. So anything that's planted in you, it's going to grow, right? So if you have a masculine that you are doing stuff with, you're very fertile. But if this is about you kind of being your own masculine, anything that you decide to do is going to be, it's going to grow, okay? So, yeah. 555. Yeah, there's like a shift here. You're transforming, like, yeah, I just heard this with the 555 energy. It feels like you're changing, like your entire DNA makeup, molecular structure. It's upgrading, okay? Yeah, you're evolving in more resonant. You're evolving into more of the version of you that's more connected with truth, right? Yeah. So, yeah, things are changing. Things are changing for the better. It's like, yeah, it's like the manifestation that you're getting to requires a change in your makeup. And this is all very normal. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, a little bit meta, but it's very normal. Like, according to spirit, this is a very normal, natural thing. And it's a very good thing. It's almost like coming out of sickness. It's almost like being cured of cancer is what I'm hearing. Like, it's like spirit saying, like, cancer isn't normal. Like, you shouldn't, like, you know, obviously that's not normal. That's not healthy. That's not natural. But it's like something about changing in a way that cancer can't even touch you, right? It's like like cancer and diseases, it's like they happen to us because something is off balance. So there's something here about the human is being rebuilt into a way, a more natural, normal way, so that diseases and cancers can't even be a thing. That's a message for someone here, okay? I mean, it's a message for everyone because we're all kind of experiencing this. You're experiencing this collectively. 8:08 on the clock. That could be significant for you. Yeah, but that's interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't expect all of that. Oh my God, look at this. Look at all this yellow. The Fool card. Look at all this yellow. Let me just show you guys. Like, look at all this yellow. It's so much joy. It's so much happiness. It's so much sunshine. Something about sunshine. I mean, the color yellow, the solar plexus chakra, it's like, it's very yellow. I love it. It's great. It's very happy. You're activating and aligning with happier times, with more bright times. Like, look on the bright side. Like, you're more in alignment with the bright side, right? Okay. What else? What else for the collective, Spirit, please? Okay, what else? What else? We have the King of Cups here. Okay. Interesting. The King of Cups. Okay, the energy that I'm feeling for the King of Cups is almost like, yeah, I feel like there's someone here who's very trusting in their heart. Or maybe trusting in your heart wasn't always something that Interesting. Okay, this is the energy I'm feeling. So there's like this masculine energy. You could be, you don't have to be male, but there's this masculine energy for someone. This is someone who's a male. There's something about vulnerability and the heart where it's almost like I'm seeing you like destined to be this like King of Cups, right? But it's almost like growing up as the Prince of Cups, maybe, you know, when you were younger, it was like you were the Prince of Cups, but it seemed like that kind of vulnerability got you hurt or made you, it was hurtful. Like there's something about you being a little romantic. Like I just see this little boy who just loves love or something like that. Or, you know, like I said, you don't have to be a boy. Take what resonates. Take what resonates, okay? But for this particular vision, if you will, I'm seeing a little boy just so full of love and sensitivity and like just a little romantic little boy just that just loves love. But it's really sad because it's almost like every time this little boy would express his kind of cute, like loving sensitivity, vulnerability, romantic-y, like love. It kind of reminds me of me as a little girl, because I just love love. I just love love. This is interesting. Like I'm seeing a little boy, but I also kind of connect with this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be a boy, you don't have to be a male. But anyways, let me take my story out of it and focus. But anyway, there's this little boy, and just very sensitive, very loving, very vulnerable, very just loves love. And it's like this person was destined to be the King of Cups. So of course, as a young boy, this is the demeanor of this boy. But it's like every time this boy would show this version of themselves, it would, like, they would be made fun of, or yeah, it's like it would be hurt, like they would receive hurtful backlash for being this vulnerable, sensitive, loving little boy. I don't know if like this is like someone was surrounded by, you know, people who thought maybe in order to be a strong man, you have to be this way. You can't show vulnerability or something like that. And we do live in a society where, you know, boys are kind of indoctrinated to be a certain tough kind of way. It's almost like society has boys to be raised to be like dominant and like strong and like keep the emotions in, and then women are kind of like, and girls are kind of like raised, indoctrinated to be submissive. It's into to just be like an object. It's very, very strange, you know, but I say it's strange because it's almost like society incubates that kind of energy, which is way off, right? It's way off balance. That could be about this balance energy with like the Empress that we're getting, about like this feminine, like rest, everything's fine energy, and this like masculine, like let's get everything situated and make sure everything is good materialistically, financially. There's this balance that's happening within, okay? But right now with the King of Cups, the energy I'm feeling is just about this kind of realignment with destiny is what I'm feeling. This realignment with what you were meant to be, or this realignment with like, okay, this is, you are the Prince of love, or you're the Prince of Cups, right? Because cups is all about love and emotions and like relationships and that kind of situation. So it's like you're this little boy, vulnerable, but then like being this version of yourself, which is authentic. This was your authentic self. But being your authentic self as a young person, it would like attract pain. So as you were growing up, you kind of suppressed this authentic version of you, and it's just kind of, I guess, maybe why certain things are happening in your life or this person's life right now. It's like things have been a little bit chaotic, but it's only because that part of you was suppressed. But I'm hearing Spirit say, well, it's time for that part of you to be let out now. It's like safe for you, and you could be actually feeling like called or someone can be feeling called to let this version of them out now because it's safe, or because you get it or you understand things. It's like something like that. Even if you don't get it, that's fine. Even if something isn't kind of being realized yet, that's fine, because I feel like I'm hearing like, even if you don't realize it, it's still happening because it's meant to, because it's destined. It's like everything was supposed to happen the way it did, so that what's happening right now could be as beautiful and as enjoyable and as pleasurable as it's getting to be right now. So there's something about, yeah, being your authentic self, it causing pain, you suppressing yourself because of the pain that it causes to be yourself, to be this vulnerable, sensitive person, which is such a beautiful thing about this person, about you. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wow, I sound so good. Oh God. Oh, wow. Anyway, but yeah, there's this energy of like, it's time to let it out again. Now it's time to be yourself. I love that this like authenticity is such a theme right now, because everybody is being pushed right now to be exactly who they are, because when we are all exactly who we are, we really become the puzzle piece of the whole, and then everything just works out, right? It's like if a bunch of puzzle pieces are pretending to be this puzzle piece, there's not going to be anywhere for certain pieces to fit properly, right? So it's like all of this push for all of us to be our authentic self is like initiating a beautiful balance in the world, which is oh God, so many good things are happening when we're our authentic self. So for someone here, you are being guided and supported to be this version of you, and that it's safe to be this version of you. It's suggested, it's what's the word? It's highly suggested that you be your authentic self, because it's going to create the dream life that you're wanting. Even though it feels scary or maybe not safe to be your authentic self, Spirit, your highest self, your higher selves, your angels, your guides are like, it's okay, you're safe, it's going to result in something amazing. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, and this is about changing the perspective. Yeah, it's like changing the perspective from the wounded child to the everything happened for a reason. You know, it all was happening for a purpose for this point. It's like, yeah, it's almost like switching your mind from victim mentality to it was all for something great, right? It was all for something. It was all for you. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling. It was all for you, and changing that perspective and realizing that, like, there's a realization situation here. Everything is clear. If you feel confused, then just be the Empress, right? Because the Empress just sits back. She sits back and she knows that everything's going to be fine and that everything's working out. Okay? Because it is. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, everything's working out for you. Like, nothing is wasted. Everything was worth it. Everything was worth everything. It's like, just you wait and see, right? Okay. What's the last message for the collective, please? All right, the King of Wands. that's giving me the energy of like, we have strong male energy here. We have strong masculine energy. So this one might be for the boys. But like I said, if you are a woman, if you're a female and you relate to this, like take that as your story. Even though I'm saying this is for the boys, or this is for my dudes. I love my dudes. I love me my ladies, but I love me my dudes too. You know, there's no one important than the other. Like, we're a team. Yeah, we're a team when we stick together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's like someone's getting their groove back, right? Someone's feeling more comfortable with who they are, and it's allowing them to kind of have more fun with their personality and not feel so like clammed up, like tucked in, right? Like a traumatized little person or something like that. Like, you're okay, you're safe to be you, you're safe to be silly, you know, everything doesn't have to be so serious. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I'm just, oh my God, I'm feeling so, this authenticity. Let's do it. Let's be ourselves and not give a shit what anybody else thinks. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments if this resonated. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video because it's cool, man. Okay, I love you. Bye.